A new botnet known as ShadowV2 has emerged, exploiting misconfigured Docker containers on Amazon Web Services. This development is significant because it highlights a growing trend in cybercrime where sophisticated tools are made available for rent, enabling anyone to launch distributed denial-of-service attacks. On September 23, 2025, cybersecurity researchers revealed that ShadowV2 targets vulnerable Docker containers, turning them into nodes for coordinated attacks. The malware, which is primarily written in Go, was first detected on June 24, 2025, when it began compromising systems to expand its reach. In this video, we'll delve into how ShadowV2 operates, the techniques it employs, and the implications of its advanced capabilities for both security professionals and potential victims. If you found this update helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Infosec now for the latest cybersecurity news. Your support really helps us continue building useful content for cybersecurity professionals. The discovery of the ShadowV2 botnet marks a significant evolution in the landscape of cyber threats, particularly due to its innovative exploitation of misconfigured Docker containers on AWS. Researchers first identified this botnet on June 24, 2025, when it began targeting honeypots, indicating a strategic focus on cloud environments that are often overlooked in security assessments. Central to ShadowV2's operation is a Python-based command and control (C2) framework, which is hosted on GitHub Codespaces. This choice of infrastructure not only facilitates rapid deployment but also allows threat actors to remain somewhat anonymous, leveraging the robust capabilities of cloud services. The framework is designed to be user-friendly, featuring a login panel and API endpoints that enable operators to manage their DDoS campaigns efficiently. What distinguishes ShadowV2 from previous botnets is its sophisticated attack toolkit. The botnet employs advanced techniques such as HTTP/2 rapid reset attacks and a bypass for Cloudflare's under attack mode, showcasing an ability to adapt to and circumvent modern web security measures. By using the ChromeDP tool, it attempts to solve JavaScript challenges that are typically used to filter out automated traffic, although this approach may not always succeed due to the inherent design of these challenges. The botnet's architecture allows it to deploy a Go-based remote access Trojan (RAT) that facilitates command execution and communication with its operators. The method of initially spawning a generic container from an Ubuntu image, rather than directly deploying malicious payloads, suggests an intent to minimize forensic traces on compromised systems. This stealthy approach could complicate detection and remediation efforts for cybersecurity professionals. Moreover, the modular nature of ShadowV2's functionality indicates a shift towards cybercrime-as-a-service, where tools and capabilities are made accessible to a broader range of malicious actors. The extensive API enables customization of attacks and management of user privileges, reflecting a trend where cybercriminals can easily orchestrate complex attacks without needing deep technical expertise. As the cybersecurity landscape evolves, the emergence of botnets like ShadowV2 underscores the necessity for enhanced vigilance and proactive security measures, particularly in cloud environments. With the growing sophistication of these threats, organizations must reassess their security protocols to safeguard against such advanced cybercriminal tactics. As organizations grapple with the emergence of the ShadowV2 botnet, the ramifications extend far beyond the immediate threat of DDoS attacks. Companies utilizing Amazon Web Services, particularly those leveraging Docker containers, find themselves at the forefront of this risk. Misconfigurations in these environments can leave organizations vulnerable, making them prime targets for exploitation. This situation necessitates a proactive approach to cybersecurity, emphasizing the importance of regular audits and configuration checks. The sophistication of ShadowV2's attack methods highlights a critical need for organizations to enhance their defenses. The botnet's ability to bypass security measures, such as Cloudflare's under attack mode, indicates that traditional protective strategies may no longer suffice. Organizations must consider adopting advanced threat detection systems that can identify unusual patterns of traffic and potential exploitation attempts in real time. Moreover, the rise of DDoS for hire services signifies a shift in the threat landscape, democratizing access to sophisticated attack tools. This trend presents a unique challenge for organizations, as it lowers the barrier for entry into cybercrime, enabling even those with limited technical expertise to launch significant attacks. As a result, businesses must invest in comprehensive incident response plans that include strategies for mitigating the impact of DDoS attacks, ensuring that they can maintain operational continuity in the face of such threats. Additionally, collaboration between organizations and cybersecurity firms is essential. Sharing threat intelligence can empower businesses to stay ahead of emerging threats like ShadowV2. By participating in information sharing initiatives, organizations can gain insights into attack methodologies and vulnerabilities, enhancing their collective security posture. Finally, as the cybercrime landscape evolves, organizations should prioritize employee training on cybersecurity best practices. Awareness programs can help staff recognize potential phishing attempts or suspicious activity that could lead to a botnet infection. By fostering a culture of security awareness, organizations can significantly reduce their risk of falling victim to advanced threats like ShadowV2. As the ShadowV2 botnet continues to evolve, organizations must remain vigilant and proactive in their defense strategies. The first step is to conduct a comprehensive audit of all Docker containers running on AWS. Identifying misconfigurations is crucial, as these vulnerabilities are the primary entry points for ShadowV2. Implementing best practices for container security, such as restricting network access and applying the principle of least privilege, will significantly reduce exposure. In addition, organizations should enhance their monitoring capabilities. Utilizing advanced threat detection tools can help identify unusual traffic patterns or unauthorized access attempts in real time. This proactive approach allows for quick response measures, potentially mitigating the impact of a DDoS attack before it escalates. Training employees on cybersecurity awareness is another vital step. Many breaches occur due to human error, and ensuring that staff are aware of phishing tactics and other social engineering techniques can help prevent attackers from gaining initial access. Regular drills and updates on the latest cyber threats will keep security top of mind. Furthermore, collaborating with cloud service providers like AWS to ensure security configurations are up to date can provide an additional layer of protection. Engaging with cybersecurity experts or consulting firms can also offer tailored strategies to bolster defenses against sophisticated threats like ShadowV2. Lastly, organizations should consider investing in DDoS mitigation services. These services can absorb and filter malicious traffic, allowing legitimate users to access services without interruption. As cybercriminals increasingly leverage sophisticated tools for their attacks, being prepared and responsive is essential to safeguarding digital assets. If you found this update helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Infosec now for the latest cybersecurity news. Your support really helps us continue building useful content for cybersecurity professionals.